And we are live. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwakta,
Hey, this is Merps.
and we are at run number 15 now. It's been a while. So sorry we didn't stream last Sunday. We streamed that Thursday for run number 14, but we're back on a Sunday schedule now. And for the foreseeable future, it should be every Sunday night around this time.
Yeah, if you
Uh,
missed the previous run, you can watch on YouTube. It was pretty eventful.
it
Definitely
was that
pretty
was
eventful.
that was a pretty exciting run. I figure that should hold you for a week. This will hopefully be an uneventful mage run, which means this should be a run in which we do normal mage things and do really well. If you watch the stream, you probably know that both of us think that Mage is both of our best classes, and we think that it's the best class overall for pretty much anybody. Just has a lot of very good hero power, a lot of very good class cards. There's different ways you can go with it, so as the flexibility in drafting to avoid like a really bad draft. You saw before where you can end up with, like from our earlier streams, we ended up with like a really bad warrior deck, at one point a really bad rogue deck. That happens. You can miss out with a lot of classes. You can't really miss with Mage. If you get some of the worst class cards, you just go more aggro. If you get some of like the better ones, you can go a little more control. In either case, it's a very low downside draft, followed by a hero power that wipes away all of your mistakes.
Yeah, very high floor, pretty high ceiling too. So not much to complain about when you pick Mage.
And we're doing this specifically, at least I picked Mage. I did Mage or Paladin, Mage showed up. And I'm doing this to try to tilt the odds in our favor, because we're following two back-to-back 12-win runs, and I want a third. I can't remember if I've ever done it before, but in any case, Arena Coop hasn't, and it will be a feat if we manage to pull it off. So we'll see.
All right. First pick, I throw Arcanist, Blizzard, and Alarmobot. This is about as easy as they come. We're picking the Blizzard. Blizzard is a very good rare.
Agree.
Agreed. And once again, we have Fairy Dragon, Frost Nova, and Borderfist Ogre. Borderfist Ogre is just a very big body, very nice. Fairy Dragon, although it's a good 2.
Odorous Ogre is much higher value. We
Yeah,
already have a
definitely.
6 drop, but we're not that concerned right now.
Right, and Blizzard it's not a 6 drop. You can use it starting on turn 6, but
It's true.
oh, there we go. These picks have kind of sorted themselves out between the Gurubashi, Dark Iron Dwarf, and Voodoo Doctor. It's Dark Iron all the way.
What should we pick
Uh,
here?
Once again,
We're going to show our excellent drafting skills here.
I know this is the skill. This is everything behind it. 9.4 wins. Let's pick the Spectral Knight and move on. Okay, so we got Frost Elemental, Earthen Ring Farseer, and War Golem. We're picking the Earthen Ring Farseer. Um, Obvious.
It's higher value. We have too many 6 drops.
Oh, and we get to the the true value picks. We got Ice Lance, War Golem, and Iron Forge Rifleman. 3 pretty bad cards. I'm going to shy away from the War Golem just because we have some. I don't want to overload us on the far end that much.
Really?
Ah,
You're going to go with an Ironforge Rifleman or an Ice Lance with 1 synergy?
well, I would go for the Iron. I was thinking about the Iron Forge Rifleman, but we have
But
Hero Power. It does the same thing.
it's awful. Ironforge
It,
Rifleman is an awful, awful card for the Mage.
it really is awful. We're taking War Golem,
We're
aren't we?
taking the War Golem.
I really want to shy away from him, but
I know, it's bad for the deck, but the value is way too high at this point. We can't, it's the 6th pick. You really have to have some really convincing reasons to go away from value here.
I know it's very sad. We're taking the War Golem.
Yeah,
Let's
the
move
fact
on.
that we have 1 6 drop or more is not enough reason
Just click
to.
on it. I don't want to look at it for too long. Oh, good. First polymorph. You always want at least 1 in the deck, so easy peasy. Frostbolt, very easy pick. So other than that, War Golem pick, the others have all been pretty high value.
And besides the fact that we have no 2 drops, it's been kind of even.
Yeah, Water Elemental.
Yeah. As usual, our draft is being tracked live on Arena Mastery below, in the link below, or to the side, I guess, wherever you have the rest of your Twitch tabs. So you can always follow there in the link. But yes, Water Elemental, much higher value. We're starting to get, we're 9 picks in. We have no 2-drops. We have 1 3-drop. I'm getting a little concerned.
There's just a tiny bit. Well, here we're just gonna pick the mind control tech and move on. Bloodsail Corsair is completely out the question.
Alright, so far, this is a pretty control deck. You're not going to get much more control cards than a hard removal, 2 freezing things, including 1 mass removal, 3 big guys, plus a water elemental, and a mind control tech. So we're leaning heavily towards control right now.
Yeah, and we have some pretty good value cards. The War Golem sticks out like a sore thumb, but otherwise you really can't be unhappy with this deck other than the lack of 2-drops. So here we got Nightblade, Voodoo Doctor, and Ice Barrier.
Yeah, and I went over the analysis of how controlled this deck is, because that's going to make a difference here. If we were aggressive, we can think about Nightblade for the 3 extra damage, for the fact that it has a body. I don't think we ever think about Voodoo Doctor. But...
No, so Ice Barrier, we could use it as like a healing touch for ourselves. We could use it could be used for some trickery. If they have an empty board, they could be thinking, is it mirror entity, is it not? You could make them play a little bit inefficiently. I'm fine with Ice Barrier.
I think we just need to live until our big stuff comes out.
Yeah, definitely.
The Mage can always go very control very easily because it can ping once every single turn without taking any damage. Hey, speaking of more late gamey cards.
Oh boy. Okay, so we have the choice of taking a 2, although it is not a 2 that we love. Gnomish Inventor, Frost Nova, and Murloc Tidehunter. What are you thinking here? Because if it were in a vacuum, it would be Gnomish Inventor, and obviously Gnomish Inventor is still the best value, but are we thinking of the Tidehunter?
I am not thinking of the Tidehunter because the Tidehunter is that bad.
Yes, it is.
Not in desperation mode yet.
No, definitely not. And
we would
having
just really
Frostbolt
prefer.
kind of covers us a little bit.
Covers it a little.
Yeah.
Still, you only get to use this. Like if you go first and they don't coin anything else, you don't get to use it. So.
Right. But we're not in complete desperation mode yet. So we're gonna go Gnomish. Oh boy.
What? What is wrong with a perfectly good card in here? One perfectly good card.
Well, I guess pint-sized is it is a 2.
It's a 2. It's a 2-drop. It's a perfectly legitimate card to play on turn 2. We can wipe away any kind of like 2/3s that get dropped with a hero power. We're playing control anyway. We can ramp out a 4-drop if it lives a turn.
That's perfectly fair. Oh.
Hey, weren't we just debating at what desperation point do we take a Bloodfen Raptor over a Chillwind Yeti?
Right, and the other card is just so bad that it's like completely out of the question too. But and we were talking about pick 14 specifically.
We were specifically talking about pick 14. This is actually kind of eerie.
This is kind of eerie, but at this point we actually have
a 2-drop. So
yeah.
Even I think the end result of that discussion was that at around pick 14, pick 15, I would start taking a Bloodfen Raptor over a Chillwind Yeti if we have no 2-drops whatsoever and our other drops looks fine. Here we actually have a bunch of 4-drops, but at the same time we already have 1 2-drop. So I would go with the Chillwind Yeti. Merps would hold off regardless, is what he said before.
I would hold off a little bit more
before going anti-value.
But we're taking the Yeti here.
Look at all those 4-drops. What are we going to do with all the 4-drops? We're just going to die.
Lose. That's what we're going to do. But we're taking the Drake. Master Swordsmith is not a 2. At all. So many 4s.
This is what happens. This is why at some point you have to take that Bloodfen Raptor over a Yeti.
At some point, yes. Oh, another Frostbolt.
Okay, Ice Lances are starting to look not absolutely awful. This deck has a lot of freeze. Not for over a Frostbolt, obviously, but
Right.
in the future when we get offered crappy picks. Yeah, that Undertaker's not doing anything.
Undertaker's not doing a single thing. Arcane Missiles could do something.
Should we do a War Golem deck?
I don't think. I think there's a reason why no one actively goes for a War Golem deck. Is there a reason to take Arcane Explosion?
No.
Okay then.
I mean, what would Arcane Explosion do?
We have no spell power. Yeah. Nothing. Spiteful?
Yep, they were overloaded at 4s. So
Yes.
Storm of Night's actually really good if you're playing more controlly, because it comes in and it kills at 3/2. But we have way too many 4-drops. We're just that slot is overloaded, and it's Mage, so it's going to probably overload it even more as this draft goes on.
Right. Getting a Smith out there is good. Big body. Oh boy.
Again, we're getting to the point where maybe we should have picked that Blood from Raptor.
Maybe we should have. We still have 10 picks to turn it around though, so. But we're taking the questing.
More and more stuff.
More and more stuff. Gnomish, Stormpike Commando, or Archmage. This is an interesting pick. We have a lot of 4s. We have a couple. We only have 1/6, 1/7, and then we have the Stormpike Commando as well. Are you thinking the Archmage here, perhaps?
I'm thinking definitely the Archmage.
Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards that one.
The last thing you want to do on turn 4 is to anti-tempo, because we're not going to have the board on turn 4. We're going to be playing from behind the entire time. And Gnomish Inventor is really not a drop on turn 4 in most cases, unless our opponent misses a drop or something, plays a 2-drop, then misses a 3-drop, and then we're fine with the Gnomish Inventor. But
yeah,
the Archmage is just a bigger body. It'll trade 2 for 1. It's almost guaranteed to trade 2 for 1. You can't even fireball it without fireball and then pinging and then using your entire turn to remove it.
Yeah, definitely. And in that case, you're fine with it. Archmage is just one of those cards where if you can look at the stats, you're oh boy. All right, so we got the champion.
This is not a question. It has to be the Mad Scientist. It absolutely has to be the Mad Scientist. The Swarmer Champion has nothing to buff. We don't have the board. The Mad Scientist has 1 synergy, and then we can get bailed out with more secrets.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with the Mad Scientist, actually. It's just funny because typically, oh god, this is ugly.
This is such a low value draft, jeez.
I know. We started off pretty well, and then it just
and then it just went to shit. Okay, we have some cards to be able to.
We have no Flame Strikes, we have no Fireballs. This is where one of those Mage decks just ends up not having Mage cards.
Yeah.
Which is very unfortunate.
So we got a lot of mirror images, which are really good if you're trying to do anything tempo or aggro related. Unfortunately, we have no 2-drops which will allow us to do anything tempo or aggro related.
Right, mirror image doesn't help us out. It's just very slow. It could help us develop the questing adventure, but that's a maybe.
It's one of those cards where for this deck you have to on turn 7 play a turn, like a 4-mana card, a mirror image, and then drop something 2-mana card.
Yeah,
it does help you get the initiative on the board back at the cost of a card. I don't think that's sufficient. I'm going to go with the Argent Squire.
Let's go with the Argent Squire, even though, let's face it, that's a pretty subpar card as well.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much.
Which one are we picking?
Let's see how many 2s we have. We have 2 that we can actually drop. So I think that answers we're picking the Youthful Brewmaster. We don't have a weapon. Oh. Well, we have some big things. It'd be nice to shore up our 2s, so we're picking the Amani. And now we don't have to pick 2s. We can
1,
go
2, 3, 4.
With
On the
2
26
Frostbolts.
cards.
With 2 Frostbolts, which I would consider like half a 2. So I think we're okay picking the Fang
I think
Creeper.
we want to pick a Fen Creeper because it's also a taunt, and we only have
Yes.
what, 1 taunt so far.
Yeah.
We're still in the position where we're gonna die.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The thing with playing a control deck is you win unless you die. It sounds like a weird thing to say, but that's how control decks work. So we're going to need to not
Unless we
die. Oh,
thank you.
great, wonderful, all together. You couldn't spread that out a little.
Okay, so I'm always of the belief that if it's between a first fire, like a deck with only 1 fireball or only 1 flame strike, you
I
gotta pick the
agree.
flame strike.
I completely agree, especially
Yes.
if we're a control deck.
Yes.
If we're an aggro deck, I'd go with a fireball, but it's definitely a flame strike for a control deck. Can we have another like flame strike?
Oh jeez, what is this?
Remember how we were talking that Ice Lance was okay?
Yeah, but
Gonna go with the
We're
2-drop or the Ice Lance? The
We're going with the
2-drop
2-drop.
with the Ice Lance. The
Ice
2-drop
Lance
has
is
synergy
very
with
situational.
missiles, not good. Frostbolt, not good. Flame Strike, potentially good, but probably not good because with that 2 mana you can ping anyway. And that's it. Is that it? That's it. God.
we're doing Kobold. We're doing Kobold.
We're doing Kobold as a 2/2.
Yes.
We're doing a Mad Scientist with no synergy. Ice Lance, on the other hand, has 4 synergies in this deck, although Water Elemental's not.
That's
Truly
not
a synergy.
actual synergy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait, what else? 4 synergy. Only count the 2 Frostbolts, and then the Water Elemental. What else are you counting?
The Blizzard? You know, the thing that freezes
We have the
everything?
Blizzard.
You know, the
I
best
can't see
synergy?
it, I can't see it on the
Fine,
screen. I
fine.
forgot
There,
about
now
it.
you can see it. I don't know if the other
Okay,
people
now
can
I
see
can
it.
see it.
I think my face is blocking it. But, okay. Okay, we'll go with the Kobold. I didn't want to shore up that last 2-drop spot. So 3 of our 2-drops are going to be 2/2s.
Yes. This is not optimal.
Why, yes, we do need more Frostbolts.
Well, at least Frostbolt is a really good card.
It is. This is the stuff that'll help us control the early game, which we need, or else we're going to die.
Right.
Okay, so we have enough stuff in the early game to control. Oh, there's our 2-drop. Way to come as a rare.
I know.
At this
We
point, we
have
don't really
enough.
need it.
Yeah, we have enough 2s. They're crappy 2s,
Yeah.
but we have enough 2s.
And Sludge Belcher is so good.
Sludge Belcher is so good. We're taking the Belcher. Wow.
Now,
Okay,
don't you wish you
so-
had an Ice Lance?
Hmm?
Now, don't you wish you had an Ice Lance over that Mad Scientist?
Maybe, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think you do. I think that was the right choice.
but at that point, we were really, we got a
Yeah.
flood of 2s at the end, and you can't. We.
Well, no, we got 1/2 that we took. We had a Kobold that we took. Everything else is...
No, after that, we had the Youthful, the Amani, and the Kobold.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That all happened after?
Yeah. We could check back at the list.
The Kobold was the 28th pick. I don't know
I'm saying
what
after
you were...
Mad Scientist. After Mad Scientist.
Oh, no, I meant the Kobold. The Ice
Oh,
Lance was with
okay.
the Kobold. The choice was Ice Lance and Kobold. Why are you going back to the Mad Scientist?
Oh, no, I thought the choice was between the Ice Lance or the Mad Scientist. Nah, I think the Kobold is
No, the Mad Scientist was with the Stormwind Champion.
Let's just pick the Belcher and go on.
Okay.
Okay. So
We went a little conservative. We took a really bad 2-drop for our deck. This is insanely bad for our deck. And it ended up sort of biting us in the butt.
we do have Frostbolts and Arcane Missiles, and we can do that turn 9 Kobold Flame Strike.
But that doesn't do anything unless he has 2 things with 5 health, which could happen, but it's super rare.
Which could happen.
Super rare.
And it's super tricky because he'll think, haha, like, I got this guy. And then he doesn't.
Okay, we'll see if that happens this entire run.
Nah, I don't know.
How many big things do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, potentially 8. Okay, we have enough big things. I wish we had an arcane intellect somewhere in here because we're going to need to outcard people at the end. But we do have a lot of survivability between the blizzard and the frost bowls, which can like freeze big things for a turn.
I wish we had a lot of things. Let me just say that.
Okay, so you're looking at a bad mage deck. Let's be honest. This is not a good mage deck. This is not an average mage deck. It's not a god awful mage deck, but it's a bad one.
It's below average, I would say.
It's below average.
Which is strange because you see a lot of these cards and it has the building blocks of a good deck, but it's just the mage cards are so good that you want more of them. Let's queue up. We spent enough time talking.
Hold on. I'm looking at the deck. I'm trying to see what we're going to be doing with this deck. Turn 5 is going to be a strong turn because these are cards that you could put down even if your opponent has a board. They're like meant to go out there to like soak up some damage and die. Turn 6, we're probably going to play one of our 4-drops and ping. We don't even have enough 3-drops. We have 2 3-drops.
We weren't presented with many.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying we should have, like, taken a 3-drop or whatever, but this is... Okay, so on turn 3, we're going to Frostbolts.
Yeah. Keep all the Frostbolts in hand.
On turn 3, we will need to Frostbolt, because we can't do anything else. And on turn 4, we have something to play. Okay, fine. This is not going to be good. Right. How many wins are you thinking?
I'm thinking 8.
Really? I'm thinking 6.
Yeah.
You don't draft much worse of a deck as a mage, because you're going to get offered some things eventually.
We basically need our crappy 2/2s if we get them early to be able to trade for their much better 2-drops.
Well, on the bright side, 2/2s and 3/2s don't make that big of a difference with Shaman.
No.
So.
Okay.
We have a 2. 1, 2. So we're going to try to coin out the 4. So I'm going to keep this 4.
No, really? Okay.
I mean, I just want to be able to coin out a 4. And then have a follow-up. So I want to maximize our 4s. Even if it's a gnomish.
I'm fine with that. And against the Shaman, Argent Squire is actually going to be pretty good. Yeah. I like that. Let's do it.
Great. Frostbolt.
Very nice. Good utility.
Ooh.
That's such axe bait.
I know. We can't do it, can we?
No,
we can't do it.
No, we can't do
it.
That's
what it's there for.
If he has a 3/2, we mess him up.
I'm gonna coin out the Berserker then.
Oh, to prevent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because on turn 3 we can now Argent Squire and ping or Frostbolt and Argent Squire. So.
That's fair.
Like, if he does a 3 damage attack on his turn 2 to the Amani Berserker, I don't really care.
Yes. No, that's very true. If you like Rock Biters or something, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. Because then we can pint size. And then hopefully he would have used his removal.
Ag2 from the chat says, coin Frostbolt face to assert dominance.
Yes. It does prevent him from axing my face the next turn.
Yes, it definitely does. Okay.
Pint size. Do we trade? Do we let him take out the pint size and then save the Berserker? He's on turn 3. We could Frostbolt and Argent Squire and be okay. I don't really want to keep the pint size. He puts down a 3/3. What are we gonna do?
Well, no. If you say you want to Frostbolt Argent Squire, that assumes he has a turn 3 play.
Yeah.
He might not, and then.
And then we can Argent Squire and Kobold and set up the even bigger Frostbolt. I'm fine with letting him kill the pint size summoner. It's really not doing much for us.
I like getting the Gnomish out 1 turn earlier. Or having the chance to do it.
He could still have an axe.
He could have an axe.
It's an awkward time for him to play an axe, but he could still have an axe. He, he picks the trade anyway.
Oh,
Well, now this Frostbolt's going to come in real handy.
the Frostbolt is going to be good.
Hey, Kabul did something. What do you know?
Kabold did something. Congrats, Kabold. Oh, now the Fourth Lightning is going to do something.
It's okay.
Oh,
We get to follow it up with Gnomish,
That's true.
which is how you assert dominance on turn 4. With a 2/4.
Well, he's not playing a card immediately, so
He's probably
guess-
debating whether to drop the Yeti or do this and then Fourth Lightning.
Ready for action.
Or he drafted that card.
Aha. Oh, that. Well,
Belcher's coming out. Yeah,
Belcher's definitely coming
Belcher's
out.
definitely coming out. Are we afraid it's going to get hexed? Do we care if it gets hexed?
Well, if it gets hexed, he still can't draw a card off his Acolyte.
That's true. And then we could Frostbolt the next turn. We still can't. Yeah, we could Frostbolt next turn with the Gnomish. We're fine.
Right, yeah.
Okay, who do we
which
care about more? I care about the Kobold like nothing.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Like, think about it, like Lightning Storms, between...
Earth Shock.
There you go. Or I guess Frost Shock, too.
Mm-hmm. He has a Goldshire Footman. Who knows what he has? Well, that was a test for something.
Oh, this will be good if... Wow. Okay. So we could keep everything alive. So we could dark
Yeah, I think
iron
we got to
like
go Dark Iron.
the pint size to kill off the Acolyte,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
right?
And then we have 2 mana to play an Urgent Squire, I guess.
Yeah, play an Argus Squire, why not?
Is that too aggressive?
Well, if
We
he...
could Gnomish Ping and then trade something off. No, what's he going to do with the Dark Iron Dwarf?
Yeah,
I think this Dark Iron is pretty safe.
I think it's fairly safe. He
Like,
has
it's
the-
safe from a Lightning Storm. It's safe from a lot of things.
Do we...
I don't think we Frostbolt it.
Okay, we could Frostbolt that thing to kind of like...
Be extra safe.
Yeah.
Because that, yeah, fine. The Fire Elemental's coming out.
Yeah.
And I guess that saves our 3/5. He didn't hex it, so he doesn't have a hex. This is a pretty good hex target.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Not a
fine.
Fire Elemental, but a Frost Elemental. Oh man, all our Frostbolts coming in so handy. This and a Ping, which will not allow us to do anything else.
But that's fine. He's shown he can't actually handle our board. If the best thing he can do is
I'm just gonna freeze it. I'm just gonna freeze it though. Why would I do anything? I can Gnomish, I can Argent Squire, I can freeze it. I see no reason not to overcommit to this board.
So just freeze it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I put out the Argent Squire and then I freeze it, and then I go on with my life.
The light protects
I like that.
And my life being to take away his life.
through.
And set it up for lethal.
And set it up for the Blizzard the next turn when he drops all the small cards he has not been dropping so far. Just holding it in his hands, hoarding.
I am the blade of the gods.
Oh, that clutch Priestess of the Moon.
Do we still have lethal? I can't do the math. 11, 13. No, that's 14, 15. No, we don't have lethal. But we still just attack everything to the face because we're about to get lethal. Right? He can't Deathwind for a while.
And then ping the 5/1.
Hey, give me a minute.
Done.
Coming through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well played.
All right. Ooh, I have actually a mage quest. Okay, that went better than expected.
Yes. Went quite well. Oh, I'm actually going to refresh the Twitch stream. It's going a little bit slow for me right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know. Let us know if you're in the chat. Let us know if there's anything going wrong with the stream.
Yeah, definitely. Any sound problems
Yeah.
or yeah. I know we've gotten a few complaints about the quality, as in the quality's too good, but
You asked
As in the
for it.
quality's too good. This is not an interview. What is your biggest weakness? I work hard.
oh man, that Squire scientist.
Okay. Now we just need to not draw the secret.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, and we're against the shaman again. That's good. Oh, come on.
Oh no, come on.
Should have kept those cards just to make sure we don't. Actually, it was the first card draw. We would have drawn it anyway.
We would have drawn it. Damn
One
it.
shot, one.
Oh,
And we win. I really don't want to play the Argent Squire, but I am. I can't point anything out. We have a Drake. We have a Drake. We kind of need to coin out.
I wonder.
yeah.
Ugh,
Okay,
it
so
takes me.
first of all, why did he? Let's not even ask that question.
No. There's no point in asking questions like that. That just
No,
means we're probably
that's-
going to win this game unless he has the
That's
most
a
ridiculous deck.
question. That was actually a pretty good response.
Okay, so now we coin out the Drake. And then we kill that 2-1.
Wait, whoa. We're on turn 2.
We do not coin anything out.
We just.
We play the Mad Scientist, and then we kill the 2-1 with our dude.
Or do we just. Wait. Or do we just hero power?
Okay, would you rather have a 2-1 and a 2-2 on the board, or would you rather have a 1-1 on the board?
I don't think it matters because we're coming up to his turn 3.
A 2-2 can kill totems. A 1-1 cannot kill shit.
I fight.
And neither of these things are valuable enough for me to care if he forks lightnings.
By the way, the stream just isn't working for me anymore. Can you check?
What do you mean? Like, it's not uploading?
No.
Well, let's-
This is why.
Yeah, okay,
want-
it's not working for me either. So we may not actually be streaming.
I
Can you talk to the chat? See what's going on?
Okay, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this is why I advocated for the hero power.
do.
Would not be all that different.
Wait, how?
Work on making the stream work. Because the stream is not up right now, I don't think. Or at least I can't access it either.
They say it's working fine.
Runs out already.
Well then, okay, it's working for me now. That took a while. Okay. Really? He decided to kill that instead of the 4-1? I guess that thing would have died if it was the 4-1.
That thing would have died.
Well. Ugh,
Okay, well.
I can't even ping the owl. No, I can't ping the owl.
You can't ping the owl. You gotta get the Yeti out there. And kill off the totem. Yeah, just a FYI, I actually still can't see the stream, so I can access the chat though, so...
Yeah, I mean, I can access the chat too. I'm unable
Right.
to see the stream either.
So, guys,
I'll put it on your
we'd really
head.
appreciate it if you
Yeah.
just let us know about any issues that you...
What did he pull back? He pulled back the Unbound. Great, he's on the card. There's nothing we can do. We have no plays. Oh god, are we gonna have to turtle immediately?
I wonder.
We don't even have a play the next turn. Oh my god.
Right, it's not as if we could put out... Oh, jeez, this is bad.
This is so bad. I think we have to just trade and questing.
I think that's all we can
What
do,
to
and then
do?
hope to
What to
draw
do?
like a
Hope
3-drop, so next turn we could Ice Barrier, and then...
Well, we have a 3-drop. It's not the one I want to use now, but I'll use it to make the
Exactly,
questing.
yeah. Yeah, I think we just questing. We're in a bad spot.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable just baiting the Flame Strike 2 turns away.
Hmm.
Yeah, no. Too far away. Too far away. Too many things that could go wrong. If he uses a remove on this, absolutely fine with it. Alright, how are we gonna get out of this? Mind Control Tech can do some work.
Oh,
Why couldn't he play one more guy?
well, I guess we have to Dark Iron.
Well, okay. Yeah, we have the Dark Iron.
Can't just play two things. One of which is going to get eaten, the other one of which doesn't do anything.
Yes.
He's overloaded. So, the next turn... Next turn he only has 5 mana.
Right. Alright, so it's going to become a 5-3, at least for this turn.
Quest accepted.
I'm going to start pinging this down.
I think that's fair.
3 health is not doing that wolf any good.
Yes.
I've set up the Flame Strike. Hopefully he goes small and we can just drop a War Golem.
What to do?
Alright, so we're coming up on turn 7. We have...
Oh, come on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, it didn't matter.
Okay, yeah, it didn't matter.
Huh? Does he just want to bait out the Flame Strike?
I think that's all he wants to do.
Do we just not let him bait out the Flame Strike?
Well,
We have a War Golem.
we have a War Golem. That seems to be a good play here.
Well, if we Flame Strike, we're up a card. He Fire Elementals, and then we can polymorph. But no, I think we War Golem.
I completely agree with the War Golem.
And then we kill that 3/2.
Yes.
Just so it doesn't grow or heal or do crazy things.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy taking the 3/2. Like, I don't want to take.
Do we take the
Totem.
O2? Is it a
No,
bit risky that he'll somehow... Because he hasn't removed anything we had with 1 health. We've been leaving things with 1 health left and right.
Yeah, but well, here's the thing.
He also hasn't been able to grow this Unbound Elemental. He's had options.
He's had options, but
One's out on me.
I haven't seen like. No, that's true. If he had a lightning bolt, I think he would have used it by now.
Take candle.
Lightning Storm. That explains a lot of things. Great. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
At least he did overextend. I'm gonna get something out of this.
Do we? Yeah. Okay. So
Because we're gonna have to ping something. So we do this and then we ice barrier.
yeah.
And we hope it prevents him from doing something. Even though we
Yep.
want him to just extend again.
No.
Engaging
Yeah, I think we do this
TC
first.
into
Oh,
this
great.
elevator.
Fantastic. Um. Yeah.
Lightning Storm. That's right, he wouldn't have played a Lightning Storm before this. Whatever, he didn't get that much value out of the Lightning Storm.
Me and Mr.
No. Ooh, this is good. Play something else. Perfect.
Oh, he's actually gonna remove stuff.
Wow.
Well, we have to remove it. We don't really have a choice.
Yeah. Alright, we're even on cards now.
I mean, we're up a card. Well, we're up half a card, and we have a Gnomish.
Yeah.
Tastingo! Yes!
Polymorph the Fire Elemental, put a Spectral Knight out, throw an Arcane Missile down. Hello?
Yeah, I'm thinking of that. Well, I definitely agree with the first two moves. I'm thinking whether or not we need to Arcane Missiles, but I like that. I like the Arcane Missiles at the end.
For the Lich King!
That's about as good as we could have hoped for.
The Arcane Missile is going to just get worthless once he starts toteming.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a War Golem. Never have I been so sad to see War Golems. Fine, whatever. We're getting our trades.
Well,
Let's see what we draw.
let's Gnomish first.
Light spanner.
That's something.
That's okay.
So we even heal the Spectral Knight.
There's no.
Oh, we're not. We're just Sengening, right?
We're just Senjin, yeah.
Ugh, fine.
For Kel'Thuzad! Tastingo! Yes!
And we ping the War Golem.
Why? So
Because
can
then we
ping
don't
it
have
again
to
and trade
trade
with the
our
2/4.
Spectral in. We could just trade the Gnomish in plus the hero power.
Assuming he doesn't get a 1/3 chance of that healing totem.
That's what I'm assuming, correct.
I will turn!
Or that.
Or that.
We have no more Flame Strikes. How do we have a Blizzard? Blizzard would be good.
Wizard would be great.
Sludge Belcher will temporarily be okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
What makes it the most awkward? He can choose what he does with that Fire Elemental.
Yeah.
So I am going to...
What to do?
Wow.
To do.
If I drop the Earthen Ring Farseer, it'll be pointless to ping the Acidic Swamp Ooze. It's going to make that trade anyway.
Right, no, but we don't drop it and we ping the ooze, right?
Then what are we saving this Earthen Ring Farseer for? It's not going to heal anything. This will at least slow him down from killing us.
That's true.
I
We
wonder.
might as well put him out.
Yeah, unless we're saving it for the Blizzard combo to get something on the board after we Blizzard everything. But we probably need to ping after we Blizzard. I'm just going to get everything out.
Eyes are open.
Time runs out on me.
We'll slowly ping that fire elemental to death.
This is where that arcane intellect could really
Yeah.
be helpful.
Here's a frostbolt.
Okay, well,
Doesn't deal enough damage or anything.
Give me a minute.
That's happening. This is happening. Is this happening? Yeah, I can't have him heal.
Hey, give me a
can't
minute.
have him heal now. Are you thinking next turn we can, if he just goes for face, we can do...
He's not going to go for face. No, actually he might. He has no good way to
He
do
might.
anything.
Yeah, exactly. And if he does that, then we can do the Gnomish into the Fen Creeper with the Frostbolt and a ping to get rid of it. And we still have something on the... That's assuming he basically whiffs and draws nothing.
I don't really care about the 7 damage right now. I think we need to take a chance and hold the frostbolt.
I absolutely agree.
I wonder.
We're in a tough spot. I
We're in a
absolutely
really bad
agree.
spot. He needs to draw pretty much nothing. We need to draw our blizzard. And that has to
Yeah,
not
so-
be a healing token. Hey, that's good.
Oh. That's good.
Double frostbolt attack ping.
Yeah, to get rid of the Golem and the Fen Creeper.
Hey, give me a minute.
Okay. So we're still not looking good.
Well, I think we made him hold back a card. So, have a little bit of tempo.
Definitely. We're not out of it. We are behind by a
We're
card,
behind
though.
us significantly.
And a card is everything. How many cards does he have versus you?
Huh?
In the
total?
deck.
I wonder.
Okay.
Some still fun.
What's he targeting that with? Oh my god. No wonder he was holding that back.
Right. That
I gotta ping it.
we gotta ping it.
It's time for a little blood.
Just did not draw our blizzard fast enough.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
we're dead. Why can't we have cards like that?
Ah, too good.
It's gonna be one of those games. Hey, there's that blizzard. Make the trade. Blizzard. Ping the 4/4. Hope for the best.
4/4.
Who
Yes.
you want me killed?
I was hoping to get ahead on the board after we do this.
I know. Things never work out the way you want it to.
We have nothing.
Don't get it.
We already
don't
used
get
our
it.
war golem. We have nothing.
Don't get a healing totem. Oh my god.
I think that's worse than a healing totem. I don't know.
Well, it would be bad if you got healing totem here too. Oh, that's not the worst.
Ready for this?
We have a Boulder Fist left in here.
We do.
We're gonna fatigue faster than him. He's up 3 cards now. Or 2.5. That's not a card. Good.
Engaging TC 130.
That's barely a card. I wish we had a Flame Strike somewhere.
This is when those 2 flame strikes would really help.
I think he just has lethal.
Yeah, we lost. That's
yeah.
Well played. You win.
All right. Had a couple fire elementals in a row, but that didn't really screw us.
Oh, we got a question from the chat. SO77 asks, why don't Frostbolt last turn on the War Golem? Oh, so when we had the choice of initially Frostbolting, but we didn't do it.
Oh, the War Golem? Oh, we were waiting for, like, you know, if there was a blizzard or some kind of combo where we can clear the board.
Well,
And
also, if we didn't Frostbolt it, if we didn't Frostbolt that time, we could have waited for him to make the mistake, and then we could have used our Gnomish to send it into the War Golem, because we're going for that alternate play.
yeah, we're just giving ourselves some options. We're pretty much going to lose anyway. That extra 7 damage is at most going to be 1 turn, possibly not even an extra turn of draw, and that just wasn't really worth it. Compared to, like, we needed something to flip the board at that point, and just frostbolting the 7-2 was just going to delay the inevitable, which is, you know, what we were doing anyway, but we were trying to get away from delaying the inevitable and getting to a position where we can actually flip the board and win it. And we're really counting on that blizzard, and it didn't come.
Right. It was one of those plays where you don't want to play to not lose, you want to play to win a lot of the times. So,
well, you can play to not lose if you have a good deck that'll just win. We don't.
At that point, we didn't, especially because
we have a control deck, and I'm trying to figure out when we need to seize the momentum with this deck to win. Like, it obviously can't grind it out. We don't have enough card draw. We don't have enough, like, you know, just high-end stuff in this deck. And we're only offered 1 Gnomish that we didn't take.
Yeah.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked
All right. Well,
for it.
we get rid of everything. Get rid of everything.
And you thought this deck could go 8 wins.
Job's done.
I still think it can.
It's just such a bad deck.
Yeah, it's not a good one.
It has no ability to do anything. It'll just hang around until it dies.
Let's explain.
Our opponent needs to have a worse deck than us, or a better deck that is, like, just super aggro and fails. Because anything else we would lose. We have no ability to take the board in the beginning and put pressure on to win. So anything that's more controlling than our deck will beat us, no matter what. Like, we have no outs against anything that's more controlling than we have. Do I frostbolt that thing?
Pint size could potentially allow us to
Do
Belcher / Creeper.
Oh, the next turn.
Yeah. Do we go for it?
Otherwise, we have to pint size and ping the next turn, which doesn't look that attractive either.
Which doesn't look attractive. I think we go for it.
Who you want me kill?
This way we can potentially protect our pint size as well. Please don't kill it.
What does the future hold?
Hey!
Oh,
didn't
he's
kill it.
thinking, I got this.
He does not have this.
He does not. Oh,
He so does not have this.
Belcher.
So we play the Belcher instead of the Fen Creeper because it has more survivability. Fen Creeper would die to the same things that that the Belcher would die to, as far as the Warlock is concerned. And the Belcher has the additional benefit of having another body to protect this pint-sized summoner for 1 more turn, to the extent that that is relevant, which it probably won't be, but
It probably is not. Oh,
I see.
so many Belchers.
Just put an Archmage out and go for the Super Blizzard the next turn when he doesn't remove anything. I think we do. Because whatever he does, he's going to be left with bunches of little stuff.
What to do?
Well, if you think about it this way, you don't have to. Okay, so if you Frostbolt the Thrallmar, right? Or
Why would I ever do that?
well, if you Frostbolt the Thrallmar and ping the Sledge Belcher, Then next turn, because you're protected, you could put out like a Spectral Knight and that. Or you could not.
That is so many ifs. He has to like have nothing, do nothing, be nothing. He just
Be nothing.
you just went with something that had at least 3 if conditions.
Let's hope he doesn't have a Dark Iron. Dark Iron really screws us, actually.
Not sure what that did. I guess he was really annoyed at that pint size, which was kind of annoying. To be fair to him.
It was like a wild growth.
Yeah.
Had a free
Oh no. Oh god.
Two Shadow Flames. What are you doing?
Control lock. What?
Seriously.
Right. Yeah, there's no other play. Isn't that Mortal Coil coming now? Control lock.
My shield for Argus.
Ah.
That's cute.
It did something.
It did.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't tap first.
What?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Even if it did work like that. It's waiting on the Soulfire? In any case. Okay. Fine. So we're gonna have to do that. Do we want to just ping that thing and keep this 1-2 alive to be killed by the 2-3?
Does it matter? I guess it matters for Blizzard.
It matters for
And-
Blizzard, and the other alternative is we can actually Frostbolt that thing and just start attacking the 6-7 to the face, because he can't do much to a 6-7, but he can't do much to anything with 5 health either. He'll just
No.
draw more cards. We have to watch how many cards he draws, but I think we're still fine. If we just keep everything at really high health. Because he can't drop something 6 attack and Shadow Flame it. And he has no ability to... Yeah, so we can Hero Power, ping, and then trade.
Yes. Okay. Let's do it.
For the Lich King!
I like this a lot.
I'm counting on him not having a Magma Rager and a Shadow Flame. Like a 3rd Shadow Flame. Like, I don't know what else this would make me really regret having done that. So we're up, but we need to get some damage on him or else we'll be behind again. That's fine.
That is absolutely fine.
Great.
Oh, we
Great.
got another big minion to put out. Ooh. Just put out the Drake now. 4/5. We don't need to taunt up anything.
For Kel'Thuzor!
Good. This will make him think twice about putting something down.
Hopefully he puts down a lot of small things.
Exactly.
For the Lich King!
No respect. No respect.
Wow. Especially if he puts down something small right now. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
No
That's
respect. We have 9 damage. Could just Blizzard go for the face.
I say we Blizzard go to the face.
Yeah.
I wonder.
We have a Frostbolt in hand for that extra damage. He still has to remove all our stuff, which he can't really.
He can't really, no.
Yeah, and we will ping to remove the 2-3.
The 2/3, exactly. It's just a shame we don't have lethal next turn.
Could draw another Frostbolt. A Dark Iron. I have some outs. Yeti's not gonna do anything.
He needs a taunt to help him stabilize a little
I
bit.
should have gone before the Yeti.
Definitely.
It's time for a little blood.
People in the chat are calling him a Dennis. His name actually kind of sounds like Dennis. Oh,
And we
hi
get
there.
to mind control tech something.
Engaging
Well,
TC-130 into
we-
dislocator.
That's a decent target.
Guess we get spiteful.
Yeah, spiteful.
It's bigger. We don't really care about taunting. Kill the 1-1.
Whoa. No, wait. Use the 1-2 to kill off the 1-1. And then you can use your hero power to hit something else if you want. The difference between a 1-2 and a 1-1 taunt is nothing. Now, yeah, ping the Yeti. For his face.
Why not? I don't know what he can do to screw us. He has to, like...
Deathwing.
Because he can't even Hellfire. That's the problem. All his board clears hurt him.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, that's a start.
Join or die.
Well, none of these things are going to die. Alright, we're good.
We're fine. It's over. Yeah, I don't see what else you could do.
Yep, neither does he.
Well played.
Okay.
And my Mage against Warlock, well, when going first, is now at like a 96% win rate. Alright. So that was at least a win. Hopefully we face more bad people with bad decks. Because I
We're
think he
getting
was
criticized in chat for being too boring, as in our games are too boring.
I mean, we have a boring deck. This is what you should expect for this run. Well, we have a much more exciting run last time. We will have more exciting runs in the future. But for this run, I'm not sure how much exciting it'll get. How much more exciting it'll get. Well, you know, maybe the opponent will be exciting. You could
Those
always.
Hunter and Shaman runs were very...
They were, but we can wait for our opponent to be exciting, so we don't have to be.
Exactly. Ooh.
This is going to be very, very standard, on the board, control, mage with no control cards. Only one flame strike.
Oh, that Burnham value.
This Amani's going to totally screw him over.
Hopefully.
It's time for a little blood.
I mean, unless he has, like, an abusive sergeant. Or, I guess, a Shattered Sun Cleric. That he coined out. Why would a priest ever draft a leper gnome?
Aggro priest.
Mm-mm.
The most deadly of the priests.
No. Even though his name is Firebob, I don't think it's an aggro priest.
The light shall burn you.
Maybe he does have a really bad deck. So this is what you hope for when you have a really bad deck. You hope your opponents have a really bad deck, and that they're very bad players.
Well, we're in the 1-1 bracket right now. God, I can't believe we're in the 1-1 bracket. Ugh.
We're in the 2-1 bracket,
Are we?
I think. Yeah, we're in the 2-1 bracket. We're fine.
Interesting. Do we just ping our Berserker and kill off the Demolisher?
Huh? That seems excessive.
Does it?
I wonder.
Yes. I want to kill this and then heal our Berserker.
But then, okay.
And the Berserker gets 2 damage that's completely worthless on one of our things. And potentially hurts him if it hits the Berserker. And if it hits the Earthen Ring Farseer, who cares if it's a 3-1? Oh, I guess he can then trade into it and heal himself.
Exactly. You can trade
But then
into
I can hit into it, and then because he has to heal, and then I'll ping. I'm fine, and I have a Frostbolt. I'm fine.
Who you want me killed?
Alright.
I'm fine. There's nothing he can do here to hurt me. And he did get the 1/3 lucky chance that it hit the exact right thing.
Noxras is
He doesn't heal. We get our trade.
Get our trade, we get some good stuff going on.
How is this? How is this not the best thing that we could have happened?
Well,
He has to kill the
best
5-2.
case scenario happened, but I think my play was safer.
Well, no, not the best thing. The best case scenario happened. Like the worst case scenario happened. His Demolisher got lucky and hit the one thing that it was not allowed to hit.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Assuming that it hit the earthen ring, I was afraid of worse stuff. But this is
Yeah, so that was a lot of ifs. Whoa. He's really just gonna let that thing hide.
yeah,
We take the trade.
we definitely take the trade.
Who you want me to kill?
At some point, it has to come out. I guess he just wants to guarantee that it has card advantage. We just spent 2 cards to kill 3 of his cards, so he needs 1 card advantage back. But it's a priest. He doesn't really need card advantage in the end game to win. He has automatic card advantage from his hero power if he has the board at all. And also mind control if he doesn't, yeah.
I am not a morning person.
Oh, put down something else. Oh my god. Alright, please let us do this Shade of next.
Okay, so we can kill 1 thing. Which I think we're killing the Imp Master. Or do we kill another thing first? Yeah, let's kill the other thing first.
Let's kill the other thing first. Well, no, we kill the 1/1. We kill the 1/1, not the 1/2.
But then we don't get to kill the 1/2s. Because I'm using up my attack to do this.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I'd rather kill the 1/2. I don't care if we get a 1/1.
Yeah.
And our remaining plays is we can Arcane Missile and ping if we miss.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, we have nothing to Frostbolt.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just get the Archmage out there. But we need to mind control.
There's 2 pretty good targets out there. 50-50.
Yeah, and this thing's going to eat our guy afterwards.
Exactly.
Engaging TC 130 into
Oh!
No.
We keep missing our RNG. It's fine though, we're still up.
Yeah.
Inner Fire? No. That's fine. That's less fine, but
You can
still
have a
okay.
Blizzard now. Or a Frostbolt.
Can we draw our Polymorph? We have 1 Polymorph, right?
We do have 1 Polymorph. That's a problem though. We only have 1 of the cards that we really need.
I must
Like
consider.
1 Flame Strike, 1 Polymorph.
We can Blizzard and then
Fireball.
Arcane Missile. Oh, is he gonna
Yeah.
Frostbolt that thing? He has a Frostbolt.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst thing he could have taken from us. I guess Blizzard would be. No, Blizzard wouldn't be worse. We'll never have enough of a board for him to really get value out of Blizzard.
Consider.
No, definitely not.
Wait, but if it's a Frostbolt, why wouldn't he kill the Yeti?
Not quite what was planned.
Oh. Well, okay.
That
Was huge.
Okay. We need to kill this thing, so we're gonna Sledge Belcher, Frostbolt, and then trade our Yeti? I don't want to trade our Yeti.
Oh, we kind of have to. It's gonna
Kind
keep
of
on
have to.
growing.
It's gonna keep on growing. Okay. If I just keep pausing, do you think he'll just concede? Serious question.
Just keep on playing. Okay.
That was really, really sad for him. I don't even know why he was facing a decision.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh.
Ouch, you're dead.
Oh, so bad.
Oh god. I'm just gonna Blizzard now.
You have been.
Whoa.
Well played.
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa.
Oof, that was
So things like that need to happen for us to win. This is what we've come down to. So that was exciting, guys. Wasn't that exciting? He frostbolted himself. How often do you see a guy do that? And you're calling the last guy a Dennis.
we got a question from Flux Capacitor.
Mm-hmm.
He asked, "Do you guys play/enjoy Constructed? Did you watch the tournament this week?" I actually watched quite a bit of the tournament
You
this
watched
week.
the tournament?
Yeah.
Doesn't it
yeah,
happen
was
during like the
really
daytime when you're like at work?
exciting. No, it was this weekend.
Oh, it was this weekend. Okay.
Today was the semifinals, grand finals. I think the grand finals was Savage versus Masari. I actually don't know who won. I didn't watch the end of it, but it's pretty exciting games.
I watched the BlizzCon qualifiers, but I didn't watch this tournament. It's only so many hours in a day, and we're more arena players in any case. So when Blizzard starts having arena tournaments, we will definitely watch those. We do play, well, I don't know if you still play ranked Merps, but I haven't in a while. I did a little testing post-Nax to see what the meta is, and that's about it. Before that, I made Legendary back in May, which is the only time that I played. And that was like in a very short period, and then I stopped playing again.
Soul shall be mine.
Got the card back though,
You
that's
asked
what matters.
for it.
But it's still really fun to watch. I feel like ranked is more fun to watch, because you don't have to like keep grinding.
Yeah. We keep the pint size. Do we keep the Drake? Pint size could
Yeah,
get us.
pint size can get us the Drake.
Yeah. We don't keep missiles.
Well, yeah, pint size can get us the Drake. And in any case, we have a coin, so we just coin the Drake out in worst case scenario.
Yes.
The worst case scenario also being the most likely case scenario, because he has to have no removal and not put out a... Never mind. We are going to be able to get this Drake out fast. Amani. And then Summoner.
Yeah, I like that.
Because we establish board, if he doesn't have a Soulfire, we'll be able to get this Drake out super early.
What to do?
It's time for a little blood.
This also prevents him from playing his 2-2. Who knows, maybe he has a Summoner too. I am so tempted to just attack that and ping, but I am not. He has 3 mana the next turn. He could Shatter Sun it as
He
the
could.
worst thing that he can do.
That would be really bad. Oof. That'd actually be really rough if he shatters suns.
But otherwise we lose the board anyway. I said we go for it. We have a Mind Control tech. Mind Control tech for backup. Because if he Shattered Suns, the remaining 1/1 after we ping it will kill our Amani, and then he'll have a 3/2 on the board, and we still don't have any plays. Or a 2/2. It would all be very similar. I think we dropped the Mind Control tech and
We
killed
drop
the
the
wolf.
MC tech.
Drop the MC tech and kill the wolf.
Kill the wolf. Yep.
What to do? What
And then
to
next turn we
do?
go Drake, and then Spectral Knight.
Engaging
Who you want me to kill?
Intro dislocated.
I don't know, maybe we should save the mind control tech.
I'll put it on your head.
This is fine.
Definitely.
Hey, we can save the mind control tech.
Oh, well, or we could
Drake has how
Push.
many health? 5?
5. It's a yeah.
Eh,
Or okay, if he's just gonna kill,
He's just
the
gonna kill the
Drake-
mind control tech.
Hmm.
He's gonna eat the mind control tech.
Well, okay.
And if we
why
send it,
not?
he's the Senjin.
Well, we could just push the MC Tech into there, ping it, and then put out the Brewmaster.
What to do? What to do?
Instead of putting out the Senjin, having him eat up the Senjin, we still have to ping it.
Fine. Yeah, you're right. This is probably the best. We do have a very vulnerable Brewmaster out there, but
It's really vulnerable, but we do force him to do something.
yeah. I mean, we're in the same spot that we were in before.
Right. The
And he
Senjin
has
would-
cards and can tap. Okay, so we're about to get the board. Let's hope we have something useful with.
No tech counter.
Nope.
This is fine.
No Mortal Coil. Oh, good. Come on, when that happens and he has 1 mana left, the Mortal Coil is probably coming.
You're definitely thinking Mortal Coil, yes. But now is when
Senjin face?
Senjin seems pretty good. Senjin face.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Did we kill the Kobold?
Challenge
Oh, to force the so the Soulfire doesn't absolutely wreck us.
Yeah.
It was a possibility.
I don't know if that was the right move.
Yeah,
I guess it
Nope.
was.
was the right move.
Oh, right. I think
Um,
Polymorph Ping's the best we got.
Polymorph Ping, preserve the 3/1.
Otherwise, anything else we put out would be eaten by the 6/6.
Yep.
And what are we going to polymorph that's worse than a 6/6? Drop a lot of little stuff
7/7.
into our Flame Strike.
7. Well, we got a War Golem.
Guess we dropped the War Golem.
Yeah. And if he chooses to go face, we just Flame Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay taking 5 damage.
Yeah, there's nothing to ping. Because we go Feng Reaper and ping. He seems to just want to trade stuff into ours, which would be nice, but this is... He needs the Siphon Soul, which is a rare.
Exactly.
We are slowly but surely falling very far behind in this game. You may not notice it, but against a Warlock, we need more damage on him than this now, or we need a better board. Because he can get the board back with almost anything he does.
Oh, interesting.
Drake, ping, Frostbolt.
Yes, definitely.
And attack his face.
Yep. Attack his face. I completely agree with the move.
Yes, because now we have 2 targets, and we're more aggressive than he is, because he miscalculated.
Yes. He was hoping we would not have a response, but we do.
Well, we top decked our response.
Look, you get it how you get it. You get it how you get it.
He could Shadow Flame, but then we're still in, like... We can like start dropping stuff and pinging every turn. And he
Yes.
can't draw cards. That's fine.
Gates are open.
That's fine. We're almost winning.
Flame Strike ping.
Well played.
Whew, okay, so what we did there is we took a lot of very calculated risks, which paid off, but it may not have. But we have to do that. So the worse your deck is, the more you have to take, like, you know, those risks that could pay off and could not pay off.
Right. And here's the difference. If you see us with a good deck,
Well, we're so conservative.
well, no, yeah, in the chat, you could hear us always asking, or you know, you can hear us always asking, like, how do we lose? How do we lose? With this, it's always, how do we win?
Because that is not the expected outcome of any single match.
Yeah. And with a good deck, and you're ahead, that you always ask, how do I lose this? When you're clawing and fighting and just trying to see, just trying to play with your crappy deck, you always ask, how do I win with this crappy deck?
Jane versus Jane.
I do think
Asked
the...
for it. My magic will
I don't know, I think
tear
people are
you
playing
apart.
less of this game, period, or maybe just less arena. Because I keep seeing repeats now, like, at a very alarmingly significant rate. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Last
Discord,
Yeah.
Summoner.
That wasn't that much better. Last couple of days I faced a couple of repeats, which is never nice. And I also faced Dear Nadia. I'm also facing more streamers now. Just at, like, you know, not even, like, necessarily very high win rates, just like
Does
6 or 7
Nadia
wins.
play Arena? I thought she only played Constructed.
Well, someone had the name Dear Nadia. That's all I know.
That's fair.
I want
Pointing out pint size doesn't
the
do
light
anything.
protects me.
No, it does absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Ugh. Did we
That's
just lose? We may have just lost. I mean, we had definitely just played the Pint Size Summoner, but I think
We just play the pint size, and
I think we may have just lost.
Fight.
this is horrible. This is legitimately horrible.
Because he can do anything he wants. He can remove the Pint Size, which he should. He can just break the Divine Shield. Yeah, he does what he should. You don't get a free Yeti out. You can still coin the Yeti out.
We should coin the Yeti.
If we put the Questing Adventurer out, we force him to tap again. And we would have given him 2 for 1.
Well, no, wait, how do we force him to... Oh, right.
Forcing him to tap is a bet that he doesn't have another 2-drop. If he has another 2-drop, we're not terribly better off. But starting in the next turn, we can start coining out things like Spectral Knights, Fen Creepers, Spiteful Smiths. You know what? That really doesn't matter. I guess I'm more concerned with us not having a play the next turn.
Yeah. That's true.
I'm really concerned about that, because the Yeti's just as good as any of them. Let's
The
go
danger
for it.
of us not having it. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
I like your analysis.
Or, no, we could questing and then coin. Yes, we questing, coin, and do nothing. Because we could drop a Yeti the next turn.
Yes, I agree.
Give well.
I fight.
He has to remove that questing if he can. I think. May have
and if he
miscalculated,
used
but I think
Frostbolt,
it's fine.
Someday I'll be
means-
just
Oh,
like
maybe
you.
not. Maybe he has free. Oh, that's fine too. Although now I
That's
wish I could play a
absolutely
Fen
fine.
Creeper. Really? He's gonna trade it into the totally worthless 1/1?
Just
Huh.
thinking about it.
We're actually not down. He just Frost Nova'd, so we are not down at cards at all.
We Yeti.
Yeah,
And
I
we
mean,
force him to pay next turn.
We have no.
Yeah.
Job done.
Okay. If he pings this turn,
No, he can
Do-
also Fireball. He can
Sure.
he could do things. He could Fireball and ping because he has the Sorcerer's
oh,
Apprentice out.
gotcha.
Mind if I roll knee?
Hit the wrong guy. Yes, that is the super wrong guy.
Ooh. Oh, we could ping and Earthen
We're
Ring.
gonna ping an Earthen Ring,
So good.
but I don't want Flame Strike to happen, so I'm actually going to have to kill the Sorcerer's Apprentice instead of the Knife Juggle. Or I guess I don't have to choose.
Wait.
I don't
wait.
have to choose. I could kill both,
We kill both. Yeah.
and
what
then
are
I
you talking-
heal up the Questing Adventurer. Sorry,
and
I'm
make
just being,
it
I'm just being
1/1.
stupid.
Yeah.
Eyes are open.
Haha!
You win.
Yes! Look at that pro play! Look at that coin into nothingness pro play to screw him over. that made me feel very good. I don't know what he had, but that was a pretty intimidating board we put out there from a very bad starting position.
Maybe he knew he had no polymorphs in his.
Yeah, I
deck.
mean he obviously didn't. If he did, he's totally still in the game. He just has to flames to fireball or polymorph it.
Right.
But also, if he did, he should have just fireballed that Yeti.
He should have.
So I don't think he had anything. I think he was like counting on the flame strike or something.
All right. Let's continue onwards.
Well, we had two exciting games. One because of the opponent, one because of us.
I mean, I guess so. But yeah, it was good
Yeah.
that we talked through the questing play. It definitely was.
Yeah, that was the play that won the game. Joe Turnborn said he had a flame strike in a dream. He did. He did. And I broke that dream. Because you should not have flames.
Oh man, it's your most deadly
You asked
enemy.
for it.
Pants. It's the thing you hate the most.
Alright, gotta kill him for form's sake.
Mad Scientist Frostbolt.
Coin out the mad scientist.
You really do not want to.
No, it's pointless to coin out the mad scientist because then if we frostbolt, the mad scientist stays alive.
Yeah.
We just play this slow.
Perfect.
Perfect. We have lost two.
Oh god damn it.
This is the worst ice barrier ever.
I'll show them. I'll show them.
Oh, why is this game so cruel? It's such a cruel game. Coin out this engine.
Yeah, I think we have to. We have some 2-drops anyway.
Yeah, I think coin out this engine is just really strong. Bzigs asks, Adwicta, has anyone recognized you on the street from your stream? I don't think we're that popular yet.
It's New York, okay? People don't recognize, like, actual TV and movie celebrities just walking along the street.
Right.
Well, that's actually a fine thing. I'm okay with that.
Definitely. Ugh, see, here, if we didn't draw the ice barrier up, we could have been super tricky with it.
No, we're fine. We just let him multi-shot us again.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Drink with me, friend. It's time for a little blood.
That's fine. He traded 2 for 2. He's still behind on the board. We have a lot of big stuff coming.
Would have been really nice if that Ice Berry were another
One
card.
shot, one kill.
Huh? Oh, explode. No, tricky.
Is he like super putting out the toe of the explosive trap?
He is. And we can really screw that with an Earthen Ring.
God. So we'll be at 5-1 and 3-1, and then we're vulnerable to unleash.
Sure, force him
What
to have the
do?
Unleash.
What to do?
Yeah, I guess we actually need to deal some damage at some point.
Yes.
All right, let's heal this guy up.
Eyes are open.
And then
Trigger it, and then ping the 1/1.
Well, no. Your guy is gonna die, so you.
What guy's gonna die? Yeah, this guy's gonna die
No.
regardless.
No. Oh, think of it this way: if you use him to kill, because the 3/2 will actually not even hit him.
Yeah.
But if you use it to kill the 1/1, your ping will actually hit him to the face, ensuring.
No.
you
But if
won't
it's a
damage.
freezing trap, I don't want to lose my. I want to actually trigger my Amani. If he's faking it, I don't care.
Oh god.
For 1 damage, I don't care.
Okay, fine.
Like you're thinking about 1 damage.
Yeah, but it's so obvious it's an explosive.
I don't want him to like totally screw me. The chances of him totally screwing me was higher than the chance that 1 damage is going to end up making the difference in this game. He's tracking for that unleash. I mean, we're still okay on cards even if he has an unleash, but 1-1. We just 8-1. We were even before. Yeah, we're fine. No, he had unleash. He was trying to see if he could find any synergies for unleash.
Yeah.
He didn't. Good.
Oh, so good.
Just put out a deadly shot target.
Whatever. Force him to have the deadly shot.
He has deadly shot. He takes the board.
Pain, speak to me.
And that is game.
Not necessarily. Just Dark Iron and
Ice barrier.
You call that a weapon?
Drop more small stuff.
Okay.
I guess he spent 1 card to kill our 1 card. And he spent almost as much tempo. Well, he did drop a small thing.
For the Lich King!
And then he dropped a big thing.
Spectral Knight is good.
I mean, it's better than a Blizzard.
Definitely.
For the Lich King!
This ping to the face. That's all we can do. This is the only choice, really.
I'm gonna be killed by pants. No, you figured it out. All of our power and trickery is gone. So that would be most likely a freezing trap.
Yeah. Do we just Blizzard here?
Well, we're gonna try to attack it first and trigger the freezing trap.
Okay.
Because we don't just
Let's
like
do
let
it.
this guy hang out for no good reason.
Yeah.
In case it's like a snipe or something.
For Kel'Thuzad!
He's not.
Freezing trap. Okay, so Blizzard. Setting
Put
up for
out
the
the
flame.
Spectral Knight again.
Oh. To take 8 damage and then...
No, I could Frostbolt it to the 4-2. We have cards on him.
We do have cards on
We
him.
could fake the Flame Strike. If we Blizzard, he's not going to do anything.
What to
That's true.
do?
Yeah, I like your play.
For the Lich King!
Just using it to save 4 health.
To Northrend!
Okay.
Well, it's Blizzard time.
It is officially Blizzard time. Ping, Blizzard, pint size.
Yes. Oh, wait. Do we just ping to the face? Or is that too obvious?
Too obvious. Maybe it is going to come down to 1 damage. I'm going to be very sad.
If it comes down to 1 damage,
Or even 2 damage. I had a choice to get 2 damage, and I chose not to.
I'm flying.
Yeah, it's not going to come down to that. It's just going to kill us way before then.
oh god.
Yeah, we're dead. We were going to be dead. We're dead now. There is nothing that can save us. There is nothing that can save us. The Leper Gnome will deal 2 damage. We cannot keep it alive. We cannot taunt. We cannot even freeze it, because it will die if we try to freeze it.
I wonder.
Yep.
We have 6, 4, we have 10 damage that we can deal from our hand to him. He has 18 health.
Oh, that's sad. That's it.
Well played.
Alright, come on. Let's get this to 6 wins. That was my prediction. I'm going to be happy with it at 6 wins.
It was a very aggro hunter deck.
Well, it's a hunter deck. You could kind of expect that.
It is. But yeah, we forced him to have the unleash. He had it. We forced him to have the deadly shot. He
What
had
are you
it.
going to do?
Yeah, you can't do anything about that.
Jaina versus Anduin.
Oh,
The light shall bring victory.
You asked
mad
for it.
scientist and pint-sized.
Priest. I
Keep
guess
the
we
mad
need to keep the
scientist.
pint-sized
Yeah, I keep the pint-sized.
for the curve. We don't need a secret that doesn't actually do anything.
It's so sad. I wish we had like a mirror entity.
Mm-hmm. And we have a curve.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
The light protects me.
Alright.
Is someone injured?
It's fine by me. You can draw all the cards you want.
Summoning portal open.
I fight.
Okay, a little less fine with whatever the hell that's happening here. Like that. That's a little less fine. Although we do get some value out of it. We get the Gnomish Elf.
We do. That's pretty good.
It's gonna Gnomish doesn't do anything. And we have to kill the Grizzly, or it's just gonna heal the Grizzly.
Yeah, exactly.
Pass me that light spanner. Coming through.
I fight.
Well, at least now the Dark Iron will allow us to actually kill this thing after he heals himself. Heal yourself. Good. And we have the board. No. Bad.
Wait, what?
Bad.
Oh.
Very bad. Very, very bad. Very, very bad. We still attack
I mean,
it,
we still attack it.
but it's just that he can heal it again. But what are we gonna do?
Nothing.
Give me a minute.
Absolutely nothing.
He's up 1 card on us, assuming we can eat this without losing anything. He's up 1 card, we have the board. Normally it's fine, but our deck is so control.
Yeah.
He's gonna out-control us. He's a priest.
He's a priest.
We're not
He
gonna,
has
like,
it.
he's gonna have a ton of high health stuff, we're not gonna be able to do anything in the end. I don't know what he's thinking about. Shadow Word deathing the 2/3. I mean, Shadow Word painting the 2/3. That's probably actually a good idea. Oh, that works too.
Okay.
Also a good idea. Attack, pull it back. No, I don't need to pull it back. He can't do anything to it. I can just ping in a mind control tech. And then
I
I'll
think we
pull
do
it back the next turn and then put it out again.
Yes.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 cards. We have 6.
For the Lich King!
Wow, can't quite pull it back actually. Can't really do anything. Can't really do anything.
What to do?
And next turn, this thing's gonna get 3 more health.
Yep.
Oh god, can we play if we trade both of these into it?
I wonder.
Let me think. 7. Do we Blizzard here and just go to the face and drop the War Golem next? Ugh, that he has to have no Shadow Word Death.
Time runs out on
Not only that, it wouldn't matter. He's gonna make this really big even if we Blizzard.
I'm leaving it to you.
Thanks.
Oh, they say the webcam froze.
what to do.
I mean, we have the War
Do.
Golem.
Yes, definitely.
We're just falling so far behind.
Yep.
Oh, we're gonna lose this one. Well, it's gonna be 5 runs instead of 6.
Pay attention, class.
Shadow
Shadow
Word
Word
Death!
Death.
I am ready to learn.
I mean, we're just dead.
Okay. Youthful. Frostbolt. The 3/2. I mean, oh, well, the 3/5, and then ping it. Or, oh god.
I mean, there's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, we got a youthful.
With me, friend.
Wait, why do we ping the 1/1 instead of the 3/2. Oh, he could heal anyways, and none of it matters.
I am ready to learn.
Well, we have an ogre.
None of this matters. None of this matters. He has 10 cards. We have nothing that can get us on the board and kill him. He is also a priest. So none of this matters. We've been drawing dead for like 3 turns. I don't think there was a way around that Spectral Knight. If we dealt 7 damage to him, he would have been at 17 health.
Yes.
We can't race down a priest. He can just heal himself every turn. And we don't have any reach. Well, it's now or never.
Kobold, Wizard. Hang- We don't have enough from lethal, even if he doesn't heal.
Yeah, we could have pinged him to the face, and then if he didn't heal, we would have. But we also have no more reach left in this deck. So things have to survive for a while.
Yeah.
Because if we ping him to the face, he'd definitely heal. That would be way too obvious of a tell.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Arcane missiles. Oh. So much for that.
Give me a quest.
Well, we can deal with both of these.
Yup. Let's go for it.
Yep. Well, okay. Kill the questing first.
questing first.
Yes.
And now, if he does something like mind control, 6/2 ogre even, we're dead.
Yeah.
Or if he just like puts out a board, we're probably dead too. We have like 0 reach left in this deck.
Embrace the void.
Now, that would do it. That would do it.
Okay. So we kill off the Arcanine.
We attack the face.
What? We can't chase him.
Fine.
No.
Fine.
What are you?
Fine.
Especially because it's an Arcanine too.
Yeah, no, it's because it's an Arcanine. Yeah, we can't chase him with 4 damage.
No.
Oh, that's right, we still have the Flame Strike in the deck.
Right. That was a good one for him to Thought Steal.
No,
Or
it doesn't
one
matter.
Flame Strike.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Nope.
None of it has mattered. We're just playing for form's sake. Like, so if we had any kind of reach in the deck, we would have gone for the phase like way long ago. But we have nothing in this deck. And he has that in his back pocket.
Yep.
3 cards to 1.
Oh, Spiteful is actually pretty good. But
Doesn't
This
matter.
is, yeah.
He could have 3 like 2 3s, and we'd still be in the same position.
I know.
If I were him, I'd just mind control this.
Put this apple on your head.
Well, we could take out a juggler.
We can take everything out.
We can take everything out. Well, yeah. Oh, let's ping it first. Yep.
We gained a card.
To Northrend.
Nope.
Not gonna be useful.
Not a morning person.
Hope for the best. Okay, that was actually shockingly close to the best.
Yeah. Very nice. How many cards for him? How many for us?
Doesn't matter, he can heal, we can't.
Yeah.
We're just dead. Whether he kills us with fatigue or anything else. No, that's the other thing he stole from us, so we still have that in our back pocket. No, we are not putting this out.
Do we still have a mind control tech, or do we use it?
We used it. We used it way early. I don't even know what I'm waiting to draw.
I have no idea.
We've just been dead. This is just dragging on for no good reason.
Do we use the blizzard already?
Yeah. We used the Blizzard, we used the Flame Strike, we've used the, like, you know, few tools that we have.
Yeah.
Nothing good is happening from here on out.
Just not a great deck, but... We dead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much life do we have? 12. Okay, so we're not dead.
Doesn't matter.
wonder.
Still can't put the Amani out. We could put the Amani out and ping it, but that'll only save one more attack. Because he'll just trade the 2/1/1s into it. None of this matters. Like I said, every single control deck will beat us.
Yep.
So far, all of our wins are against mid-range or aggro decks. And now we are dead.
Well played.
Oh, that's right. We didn't even get the Mad Scientist before this. This is how sad this run is.
Oh god. How many cards do we have?
Are we still dead? We're still dead, actually.
12.
I think
Wait,
we're still dead.
4, 7.
Oh no,
8, 9,
we freeze the 3/5, so we're not dead.
Yeah, we freeze a 3/5, so we're actually not dead.
We can ping it, he heals it, and then we can use it again and actually kill it.
Is it time to get out the Amani and ping it? Yeah, I think it is. Right?
It'll take 2, he'll heal this up. He'll trade
doesn't
that
even
in.
matter.
None of this matters. None of this matters.
Yep.
Is someone injured?
Really? I guess he just wants to see all his cards. He's not in any danger of losing or dying.
Of cards.
Although, if I had a Flame Strike, you know?
I know.
Like, he's playing very cavalier with this whole thing.
Gets frozen. Not sure what the point of that is. Especially because he has lethal next turn anyways.
Like, come on, if I had a Flame Strike?
Right.
I mean, I don't, but...
And that's
well
it.
played.
Well played.
You win.
Well, disappointing run. Only 5 wins.
I wanted to get to 6. Wanted to get to 6.
But yes. Oh, Golden Flame Strike. But yeah, this is why we said early on, the deck just isn't that great.
Yeah, this is pretty crappy. But, you know, even bad decks you can get to... I was hoping even bad decks I could get to 6 runs, but to 6 wins. But I guess 5 is where it stops.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing, but this happens. This happens. Not every... We can't come back from 1-2 every time and get 12 wins.
We weren't at 1-2. We were only at like 1-1.
Yeah, we were at 1-1. We were actually at 5-1.
Oh yeah, we were at 5-1.
We were at 5-1.
Next time we're at 5-1, we need to take a break. Good things happen when we take a break at 5-1. Although I don't know about this deck. That would have seemed like just dragging out the inevitable.
I think so. I think this was ugly, just ugly all around.
All right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them now. I am going to be opening the packs that I've gathered this week.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, it was a slightly disappointing week, but stuff happens. You win some, you lose some.
Rare.
We are taking questions right now.
Rare.
So, before we see any questions, do you want to explain kind of why exactly the deck just didn't work out?
It's a control deck with no control cards. Or we have 3 control cards, and that's it. Well, I guess Polymorph is sort of ambidextrous, but overall the deck had very low value. Like, it was low value on the extreme side, so it had to have synergy. It didn't have synergy. If you're an aggro deck, you can at least, like, come out with some wins by just, like, curving out well and your opponent not doing it, but we didn't have that. All of our 2-drops are vulnerable to being killed, so we wouldn't have the board in order to take advantage of any of our control spells to actually kill the opponent, so we had to drag it out. We didn't have any card advantage to speak of in order to make us be able to do anything when we did drag it out. We had one ice barrier, which was good because it lets us live, but the only point of living is if you have stuff on the board that you can keep dealing damage with, or if you have a way to flip the board. We have no way to do either of them. This is the problem with Flame Strike, and it's why, you know, Flame Strike isn't really terribly a great card, I think. Like, it's still one of the best cards, but it's not, like, overpowered great. If you fall behind on the board, it's generally not going to do much. It's going to flip the board every now and then, but it really needs a lot of help. And we didn't have cards that qualified as being able to help us flip the board. And no one's going to extend into a Flame Strike heavily unless they have to, and they generally don't have to. So we won some games against failed aggro decks and against mid-range decks that we were able to get the board on. But we lose against any control decks, and we're going to like lose against half the aggro decks as well.
Yeah, I think that was a really good explanation. Question, so from PJN the Drunk, after Mage, what is the top class in Arena?
For who? I think it's the main question is for who. I think overall probably Paladin in terms of just power level. But if you're talking about individual people, like Warrior's my second best class, clear second best class, probably on par with Mage. So it really depends on how you play and what you're more comfortable with. And if you're, so in theory, if you're someone who is, let's say, at 5 wins, then any class could be your best class and it would be completely reasonable because you may just feel better, more comfortable with that class and be making better plays with that class and have a better